Did somebody just say Gabby Petito? I'm trying to see if there's anything with Julie. Okay, no, that's not yet. I swear that boy over there in the blue shirt looks like my son, kind of, perm, when my son's perm grew out. All those people. I wonder how far away that is from where I'm at. I should have went. Just jumped in my car last night and took off. Todd ain't gonna be in there little Ford Focus. I know, right? I just looked both of them up online and they are still listed as in custody. Well, darn. I wonder how long it takes for that to update. I'm thirsty. I've been to prison and it's a long process to release an inmate, but I think that they do that on purpose. Well, I'm like, how long did it take to release me? I'm like, I wish I would have asked my mom how long it takes to release somebody because my mom worked at a jail as a guard and she did intake and help send. Uh, but heck, I've been booked and released.
If you're just joining us, this is the live
Okay, the prison
pardon
won't update their
of
system
Todd
until after
Chrisely
midnight.
leaving the federal prison in Pensacola, Florida.
I had
Thought
coffee
some of
and
y'all
orange
like to
juice,
know.
and I've done drank both of those, and now I got to drink the water. Well, Savannah said her dad at first thought it was a joke. Her dad was like, "No, you're lying," you know. If they would have already left, cameras probably would have been taken down.
I just wanted to be known for something
Let me call
cool.
my mama real quick.
Pastor, sheriff, he's the Olympic doctor.
I'm gonna call my mama and ask. Trump did pardon them. Hey, what are you doing?
Daniel Berry, how you doing, sir?
You haven't seen the baby today? Are they being released today?
Got to say hi to Cinnamon, Lenny.
Me and Sean was gonna go, but I guess maybe we're gonna go tomorrow. Okay, I have a question. How long does it take to release an inmate? Like from the time you find out, okay, they're getting out, do all the paperwork, they're out the door.
$30 million fucking bank fraud, and he gets a pass.
Because I'm on a
Because
live
the
right
mother
now,
went
we're
to
waiting for
the
the Chrisleys to get
the
out of
mother went to
prison.
a
Trump
fucking
pardoned
$1 million
them,
fucking plate.
and so we're all.
I always thought he was kind of gay. Thank you, Cinnamon. Thank you. Yes, Daniel Berry's sports bar right there. I gotta get over there and see my boys in the community. Mad Chad and the fellas. These motherfuckers are wide open. Sub up to them, folks. What we're looking for is a Toyota kind of blue or gray SUV.
Okay, let me repeat all this. Okay, so my mom says in the state of Louisiana,
Trump
they're
had
released
to
at a
prison.
certain time. Like prisoners are
Somebody's
released
gonna
at a
tap
certain
that
time,
ass.
usually like 12:01. That's if they know they're going to be released. Like their release date is dictated. That's 12:01 usually.
I wonder if they'll get
Pardon, like
divorced.
it's something completely different.
Can
She's
somebody
not
tell me
sure.
how much time did they serve
She's really not.
as of
She
today,
did bail
and
bonds
how long were they sentenced? What
we
did they
did
get?
ORs, bail bonds.
Okay, hold on here. Sabrina Twitz is looking it up.
So she said every state's guidelines are different from how they handle things. But she, as
Been
a
a lot
first
of
job,
traffic going by.
releases, but they were. I mean, you never dealt with pardons because you worked at like a county jail. So okay, so my mama don't know for sure.
Yeah. What's that? They've been in jail? How long did they get serving?
She got 12, she got 7.
She got 7. Damn, that's a long time.
Yeah.
Oh, here, folks, I got to get to the bottom of this. Who's that? Carlos. How you doing?
Yeah. Okay. All right. I'm gonna get off. And I'm gonna jump back on this. I'll call you in a little bit. All right. Love you back.
All right. You're
Okay, let
getting
me-
pretty cutie.
Okay. So they're saying he's been released and Savannah's waiting for him. They're not at the same facility. They are at different facilities in different states, no less. So he's in Florida. She's in Kentucky.
But I think they live in California now. Okay, so she's been in jail. They've been in jail just about 2 years, a little over 2 years, and she got a 7-year sentence, and he got a 12-year sentence, from what I understand. Tax evaders. There you go. Thank you for dropping Carlos's link. I'm gonna get over Carlos.
I know this is like selfish of me to want to see him right now. Like, he's just getting out of prison. I didn't want nobody to see me getting out of jail. And I only spent 1 day in jail. I spent 1 day in jail and I didn't even want my husband. Like I knew I looked rugged. I was a mess. I cried all night. Like, I'm sure he doesn't want anybody to see him, but I really want, like,
This is Buddy East Coast trucking out the release of Todd
I
Chrisely here
hope he
in
doesn't, and I'm sure he's
Florida
not going to
Federal
want us to release him today.
Penitentiary and
I hope we get to see.
federal prison in Pensacola, Florida.
I hope very.
There's now 716 there. They've been there about an hour.
Thank you, Lisa, for the super sticker. Thank you so much. I do appreciate it.
I think she got a super chat. Huh? What the fuck channel is this? Ellie something. Hold on. It's
To have a daughter.
Ellie
like Savannah,
Studio. Ellie
she did
Studio.
not-
Yeah.
She fought for her parents.
I think she got a super chat.
Trying to show their relationship, whether he's with her.
She fought for them.
As she's filming,
Hold on here.
decides it's India's
Hold on
turn
here.
to test.
Absolutely. I wouldn't want to be
What
doing
the
anything
fuck
else
did
right
I do
now.
here? Oh, okay.
India don't have to swim.
Hold on.
I think you're supposed to be like,
But she don't want
they can't push it off to like, okay, you're getting out today. When you get out
Yeah,
of this
sure.
time, you get out at that time. I think with a pardon, it's like it doesn't get put off, but as soon as the paperwork is done, you got to
Yeah.
you get to go.
I think you.
I do think, you still got to do the paperwork, so it is going to take a little time. Like, the president signs the paperwork, sends the paperwork over. Thank you, it's me, Donna, for the super stickers. Thank you guys so much for the
Donna,
super
super chat.
stickers. I appreciate it so much.
every time they really be gone.
And that's another thing, because, he was sentenced to 12 years.
As always, she
Would Nanny face to be here by the time he would have gotten out? Had this not have happened? We don't know.
I can't wait to come back and I'm coming right over. I'm in Indiana right now.
I don't think they can actually start the process of their paperwork.
Retweet, how you doing?
From
Trump's golf
Until
buddy.
they get the paperwork. saying
$30
that they have
million
been pardoned,
penalty fraud,
I don't
tax
think,
evasion. He gets a pass. Trump also pardoned somebody who fucking a sheriff or some shit. Virginia sheriff. I don't know the details on that, but I'll get them because that's what I do.
So they're saying Savannah has not left. Like Todd may be officially released, but Savannah.
Disrespectful to have her in the house, she wasn't home. That was one of her main suspicions that he was cheating on her.
Welcome in, everybody. We were showing the live release of Todd Chrisely, reality TV channel star, with his wife. She got it. She's getting out in another state, Kentucky. He's in Florida. So I don't know how they're going to meet up. What do you think they'll do first? Go eat breakfast? Go get something to eat? Prison food sucks. But here you
I was
go.
going to say there's paperwork you have to
This
sign.
lady here,
but
this nice lady.
That's if you're out on like a bond.
Let me do my thing here. Hold on here.
Let me
You
see
gotta
what
put
Ken
this up
is
there for
reporting.
y'all.
How do they know for sure that he's been released for sure?
It was put on her.
411.
Just for a minute.
They said Todd Chrisely is officially out of federal prison. The Federal Bureau of Prisons tells TMZ Todd was released from federal prison camp in Pensacola on Wednesday evening. His daughter Savannah gave a press conference hours before he was freed. Todd was convicted before.
That was one of the first times.
The Copyright Act of 1976. Just want to get it
Okay,
up
so
there.
it went down from 30 million to 17 million.
She was trying to
Again, I think. Okay.
But she don't care. She loves me.
It's okay.
So it seems like the way
And don't keep it separate.
it seems like the way TMZ knows this is because
So
they've been in contact with
she was like, okay.
someone at the prison.
She came to stay with us, me and Isis.
How's my bunnies doing? My bunnies all right down there?
He has not left those grounds yet, I don't think.
India was saying that he.
You went out the back gate? I would assume they'd have cameras back there waiting too, just in case. I don't now. I have no idea about federal prisons, but
Weekend and then go back.
the jail that I was at didn't have a back entrance. I'm sure some probably do. What did KJ say today? She said it yesterday, and she said when news broke about the pardon, she said, while I appreciate many of you reaching out about the pardon, asking me, a victim of Todd Chrisley's malicious attacks and smear campaign, to further report on the situation or to answer questions is insensitive. This man accused me of child abuse and recommended people report me to the authorities. He intimidated and threatened me for 3 years. His release gives me great anxiety and causes me fear for my safety. Like, who's really going to be scared of Todd Chrisley? Like, safe-wise. Like you're scared for your safety. You think Todd Chrisley's gonna come beat you up? Is that what you're saying? You're scared for your safety? I might be scared of his mouth. I might be like, oh crap, Todd Chrisley about to like run his mouth about me, but like I would not be scared that he's gonna come beat me up. Like, come on. Underground? That would be wild if it had some sort of underground. That'd be cool. She said that. It was posted.
I thought that was him with the police escort, but
Yes. I think his paperwork has been completed apparently, but I don't think he's left.
it takes a while.
There was a lot of times I wanted to step in. There was a lot of times.
Got some fire down there from Cinnamon.
She's scary because she didn't comply with court orders. Exactly.
More. There's a lot of days I sit on my bed and I cry.
By the time I found out they were getting out, I would have never mentioned their name again. I'd be like, please, Lord, I didn't think they were going to get out for another 10 years. So I talked about them,
Helping
even though I agree not to. I talk about them.
I
I'm
agree.
not gonna say another word. Lord,
Agree
pray that
100%.
Skechers will donate
the stocks off me when they get out.
They donated over $13 million in health over $2 million.
They said on Wear Channel 3 that it's been
Receive
processed.
100%, Stephen
$6,000
Yarnell, 100%.
National Universities Believe and Succeed Scholarship can help make your bachelor.
Tax front. Yeah, I agree 100%.
While the drive just smears.
100%, Steve.
Best clean, hands down.
I ain't gonna win no fucking lovers out of that, but I don't give a shit.
I'll have my favorite chair. Got it.
It's true statements.
Somebody said I'm losing my mind out
Like and
here.
subscribe to the channel, folks. It's free 99. We bring you on stuff up here like this. But he is gay, right? The guy's gay, married to his wife. Is this for fucking reality show purposes only, I guess? I don't know. He got children with these motherfuckers? I don't know. What a guy. Shout out to the gay community. How you doing? LBGQ 9859. Whatever. They change it every day. Give us back the rainbow.
We believe dogs should be able to get their daily
They're questioning it now. They're like, is there back?
digestibility.
It ain't easy getting discharged, I guess, out of a federal prison. I mean, I wouldn't know.
It's real food.
Everybody wants to take care of their dog in the best way that they can. Our mission is just to help them do that.
Other universities didn't fit into my life.
They said I'd have to quit my job to be school.
Welcome to the channel, Steve. I hope you like and subscribe.
I can't imagine they would like duck out like that though.
But I didn't have to listen to them.
Because I had the university.
Have some more time. Courses on your time. Graduate on your time. WGU, the University of You.
Are you throwing away money on your car insurance?
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm doing.
Try Insurify. We help you compare quotes and save half on your car insurance.
I like it when things are convenient. and
No telling what you get on this side of the street on this channel.
$1,000 a year on your car insurance.
Really don't.
Enamel strength can help us to keep our enamel for a lifetime. It's backed by science. It is clinically proven to strengthen our teeth. I would recommend this product to everybody. It's really an amazing product.
It takes a while. I think it takes a couple hours. You've been up here for about an hour, and I joined in. I don't think he'll be hanging out of the car like a dog trying to get his breath, but he might.
We really could use your help.
I don't know the whole story behind the Chrisleys, but I think they were just married with her family and kids. I don't know why they married. I don't know. That's weird. I might have to fucking TMZ that shit.
Programs designed to help people struggling with tax debt. Programs like the Fresh Start Initiative can save you thousands if you qualify. No one knows these programs better than the experts at Optima Tax Relief, America's most trusted tax relief firm.
This is from Fox 10, this footage, so it's fair use.
$1 billion.
We're all using it.
For their clients. A+ rated by the
Well, I would still, if I was there, just because I'm reading he's been released, that's not, I would still wait until somebody said he is off the prison ground.
Yeah.
That was a little different than saying he's been released. Like, he may be changing. He may be, I know one time I had to pick somebody up from jail. They brought him out to us outside we sat there for a minute. Like, we didn't immediately leave. We sat there for a minute. I don't even remember why we sat there for a minute. I don't know, but I don't know. Maybe he's changing. Like, maybe he's officially like technically released.
They were off in the driveway to the right of this checkpoint.
That reporter
They
said
stayed there
reached
for
out
about
to,
20
like,
minutes,
her
then they
family
drove off
contacts
down the
to
road.
find out.
So I don't know. I imagine it's booking outtakes or some shit.
It's
I
just
don't know.
released.
Ask
If
Ink.
someone leaves
Ink
jail,
knows
they
all
take
about
out and
this
give a
process.
work done.
Retarded bitch.
Yeah, I know I've been probably working, and I've been dealing with it, me and Kevin do that shit.
I think I got 15, 16 up against
I
the wall.
just
They're
got
like
told he was going to stop and talk and
damn.
take everyone. Who told you that? You have some sort of inside source? Let me know. Sorry, Kaiser.
Can you lower the volume on that?
Savannah's not made any posts on any of her social medias yet, so
It's a obsession or ownership. And I feel like he wanted her to himself. At that point, I was trying to figure out, was she in domestic violence? I didn't know.
yes, they are filming this for their show.
Violence, but
We're live in front of the federal prison here in Pensacola, Florida, waiting on Todd Chrisely to leave the jail after the presidential pardon,
On November 17th,
which I think is fucking ridiculous.
India confided.
That'd have been me or you. We couldn't have went to $1 million fucking supper. But the mother did, and obviously got into Trump's ear. And I had his fucking staff look it up, and he fucking signed the paperwork for him to get out. I don't know, but if it had been me or anybody else at this low-level playing field, we ain't getting out. But let's just be honest. Buddy East Coast ain't getting the fuck out. That's just plain and simple.
And that's when I said, he gonna.
Yeah, they're filming both.
She was like, why you say that? I was like, 'cause I feel it. He gonna hurt her, and there's nothing I can do about it.
It was on her Instagram yesterday, guys. Look,
It's November 18th, and India is celebrating her 20th birthday.
He'll get a parade and every fucking thing. What?
So the start of the night was, it was really
I don't get shit.
We were laughing, joking.
We wouldn't get nothing.
Had music playing.
He's gonna get the Skittles thrown at him and everything. What a motherfucker. Somewhere over the rainbow, Chrisley's out. 30 million in bank fraud. He should have did 7 years, no doubt.
oh, that's another one. Brian Ensign actually went through the gates and was over there talking to Savannah when she was over there at the building. He was over there with her.
Sabrina notices the president has been.
Todd Chrisley was released from a federal prison in Pensacola a short time ago. Somebody said, why is everyone still alive? Yeah, release just means like he's no longer like he can walk off with Savannah. He may still be in the car doing something, and he may not be. They may not have driven out yet. I don't know. TMZ is reporting that he's gone. I can't imagine they just leave everybody out there waiting, knowing that they are wanting to watch him leave. What? They went out the back gate.
Uh-oh, we've been duped. We've been duped, folks. They went out the back gate.
So there's back door.
Yeah, they went out the back door.
I keep going to WKYT and I don't see anything. Are you talking on YouTube? I don't see anything live for them.
Implosion, the Titanic cell disaster. Documentary 10 on Discovery. If you're living with moderate to severe plaque psoriasis,
They escaped.
I've seen nothing on WKYT. I've seen that in the cat several times.
So you can be all in with clearer skin.
Here.
Let me see if there's a back gate.
With Sky Rizzy, you can show up with dramatically clearer skin. If you have psoriatic arthritis, Sky Rizzy can help you move with less joint pain, stiffness, swelling, and fatigue. Sky Rizzy is just 4 doses a year and 2 starters.
Serious allergic reactions, increased infection.
There's two gates. A main gate, which is referred to as the CID main gate. The prison has a minimum security facility located on Southway Hill. So it does have, yeah, it has two gates.
Ask your doctor.
Yep.
You say.
Having insurance isn't the same as having State Farm.
Yeah, he definitely wasn't released 4 hours ago. I mean, he was just released. Savannah only went in an hour ago.
That's why you need a real
Well,
Oh well. We are due.
Yeah.
We're paying you in multiple
Like
spots
media.
here.
Thanks there,
Doing the talk networks.
Ellie Studio.
2020.
Sit firmly and we move comfortably. Once your pain is gone. It's a lot.
Damn it.
It's good medicine.
I've always been an active person. Yoga is a big part.
Thanks, Ellie.
Right. I mean, I get it. I get it.
But it could have also been like
But just let us.
a great, yeah, right?
Right. Just tell you it's hot as fuck. We haven't had access to a restroom or anything.
Oh, yeah, exactly. We're all dehydrated as heck.
well, it's definitely not a secret exit. There is a back gate, though. Let's see. I'm so sad that he was not, like, he didn't just give us a wave. Like, what? I didn't think the prison.
I broke away from the fucking thing there because we've been duped. She took it to the wrong gate, but I wanted to jump up here and show y'all something. That's what the whole process was. Hi, Ellie. How you doing?
Plus, get a free 5G phone.
Hi, Olga. So this is Oscar. After feeding the dusty people for a while, I was like, this is not real food.
Thank you, Ellie, for that nuts message.
Like, I wonder what's even in this stuff. We tried wet food.
But this is Buddy East Coast on Buddy East Coast channel. Coming to you live from Seattle, Washington. We're having fun tonight. I did just bang up here just to show y'all that. And so it got warm today. Wait, can you turn that down? Turn it, yeah. Thank you. I know they're hearing that.
I will be tuning into hockey every now and again.
Okay, well, you do what you got to do. LA. It looks like I got my big bunnies back. My big bunnies have arrived. I hope y'all don't mind me calling y'all big bunnies.
What are your big bunnies?
Oh, all of them. All of them are my bunnies. You're a bunny. Janica, another bunny. Bunnies are coming in right and left, folks. The big bunny. Oh. I've been sitting here doing not a fucking thing, but I'm just telling y'all now. Buddy East Coast has done nothing but nothing. Watch television. Y'all know that. But y'all knew that anyway. Right? Let me mirror up here, but thank you all. Oh, well, once again, welcome
Turn the
to
camera a bit more that way.
what?
Turn it so the laptop is the other way.
Right like that?
No, so it's more there.
Yeah, it is.
So they don't see the shelves.
It is.
Don't yell at me.
Oh my God, I'm getting all kinds of trouble over here. Buddy East Coast is getting scolded. Jeez Louise. Bunnies, you know we like them bunnies. It's almost looking hot. I'm just telling you now, but I still look good though. Don't tell me I don't. I know y'all think I'm conceited and all about me and shit, but that ain't the truth. To wait for old buddy to fuck up on his good channel, right? It ain't gonna happen, buddy. It ain't gonna happen. When shit starts getting ready to pop off, we'll move to the next channel. That's right. But if y'all got something to say, y'all say it. Good evening, Purple. How you doing? What's up there, dog? The dogs are roaming. They're being fed. Mac, you want some water? But it's a beautiful day all over America, folks. If y'all woke up today, it's a beautiful day. Yeah. You know what the deal is. Hey, Purple. Purple got up on the other channel today and just fucking froze. She didn't have much to say to Buddy East Coast, and I'm okay with that. But I thought it was going to be some kind of groundbreaking fucking deal here, but Janica. Oh, the fire is out. 58 degrees. 58 degrees. It was almost like 83 or some shit here. I've been laying around watching the ID channel. Did y'all see that Sherry Papini story on ID channel the last couple of days? The girl that fucking said that she was kidnapped by two Mexican women and shit for 22 days and shit. And I don't know, folks. They were trying to say, is it fucking she's lying or what? I think it's all. I don't know. They presented new sides to that story. I don't know. I ain't one of these investigators like they are. She was a nut job like a Harper. You got that right. She was at the cinnamon, just like Harper. Something Harper would do. Oh, I guess it was in California, I think. But he took her up to, wait, let me get my time zones right. Was it California they were in?
Huh?
Was it California, that Sherry girl from the 2ID program?
Yeah, Redding, California.
Redding, California, yeah.
Yeah, she really showed herself by the end of it. She lied. She totally lied.
So what the deal was, folks, is she goes out for a run, but she's been, secretly talking to an old boyfriend. She's married, got some kids and shit. And she's talking to an old boyfriend. And they've been talking a while. And somehow or another, she told this guy where she's going to be running. So she's running and shit. And now all of a sudden, She ends up missing for fucking 22 days. He branded her on her back. Stop it. He branded her on her back with some Exodus shit from the Bible. Claimed that she was chained and not fed in the closet. And just a lot of shit going on with that, you know? And finally he released her. She gets back to town. She had to do fucking time in fucking prison. She gets out and then she gets on this documentary to say she wanted the real truth to get out. Now she's accusing that guy she was on the phone with. Check this shit out. She's accusing the guy she was on the phone with, a previous boyfriend, while she's married, that they were chatting it up and shit, and she must have told him where she jogs and shit. And he pulled up and they found her cell phone with her earphones on the same fucking, neatly placed on the ground. And they were gone. She don't remember getting in the car. They had psychologists on there and every damn thing. And she stays gone for 22 days, comes back and said that it was all a hoax about the fucking Mexican women, that James really fucking abducted her. Took her up to the house he had somewhere and kept her there chained up. Beat her up, kicked her ass in, fed her nothing, hang her from a closet, made her do some fucking P. Diddy shit, she had a freak off. And then all of a sudden, she shows up to tell this new story on the fucking ID channel. And she had psychologists. She had every motherfucking body in the world there, tweeting her shit and that shit and that shit. But it left you with no fucking obvious way to look at it, because she was a pathological liar when she came back and said about the two Mexican women. Now she turned it around. I don't know. It just had my head spinning, Jam. Had my head fucking spinning. So I watched them two series in a row. But I don't know. I think the bitch is lying. You want to know the truth? I kept sitting back going, she's lying. Go ahead, continue. I know you're lying.
Yeah, well, at the very end of it, she said that everybody lies.
Yeah.
Kind of like,
well, I think what she did, she went up there and stayed too long getting dick. And she was riding him like a fucking goddamn carnival ride. Fucking got on him and didn't want to fucking leave him. And then as time went by, he kept saying, stay one more day. She did. So now she got to think of a way out of it. How does she get out of it?
2 kids.
Well, we'll say I was abducted. And then they found his jizz in her drawers. That's how they got busted. They took her panties and shit. What does that say? Was she charged? She was charged with fucking talking shit and
Yeah, she spent
lying. She spent some 18 months
17, 18 months.
in fucking federal prison. Purple was in a federal prison, I think.
She's in a federal mental institution.
Yeah, an institution of some sort, federal. But I'm just giving y'all the facts of this TV show. So she gets up there and shit, and she said that the two Mexican women she did for sketch artists, one was of James's mother, who's Mexican. So they thought that they would pick her up out of the fucking under. They were all masked and shit. All you see was their eyes all the time, she said. And she was hoping that they would say, that looks like James's mother, and send them to James's house. Nice try, bitch. But go ahead, I'll wait. That's all I kept saying. But she went up there to ride the fucking white bologna package and shit. And fucking next thing you know, they had to think of a way to get out of it. Because now once you miss them for fucking 24 hours, it's all over the news and every fucking thing. So if you got plans on leaving your man for another man, just fucking tell him. Don't just disappear like this bitch did. It'll come back home to you, you know. So she's crying and shit on the television program last night. You know, she wanted to set the record straight, but she didn't set shit straight. She made it worse. And I think she's saying this so she can get her children back. If y'all know what I mean. She's doing this to make it look like it was somebody else that did it. She lied, so what? I lied because it was the only way I could fucking get out of there without being fucking harmed or killed. And which I get that. But she lured up with some freakazoid girl named Chase, or something like that. Chase. It was a girl. Had fucking purple hair and all kinds of shit. Looked like a fucking coke freak. You want to know the truth. So I was laughing at that. But listen to what happened to the lawyer. So she understood that you make up shit just to get out of shit. She said that she was on a yacht and fucking went partying on a yacht in some fucking Riviera. I think it might have been in Monaco or some shit. I don't know. Now listen to this. Follow me here, folks. You got me? So she's on a goddamn boat, a yacht, with 5 men. She woke up hours later from being drugged, she said, and all of them were banging her. She woke up, didn't have no clothes on, fucking just wore the fuck out. And I felt sorry for her there. But here's what it is, though. She walked up the stairs out of the bedroom in this fucking yacht to get up to the deck and shit. She looked, she was in the middle of the fucking ocean. Just her and these 5 dudes. So she had to fucking say she loved it. She loved it up the ass. She loved everything. Okay? Just to play along so that, oh yeah, we'll get together and do this again. But she looked like she enjoyed the shit anyway. You want to ask me that. I'd say that bitch is free to go. But she never said that she went back and convicted him of it. And if you got kids, what are you doing on a yacht with 5 fucking men? That's what I was fucking about.
She's a lawyer.
She's a lawyer. Yeah. She's a fucking lawyer, too. So I thought that, but she connected with old Sherry on that. I don't know, folks. It's on ID channel. It'll be replayed over and over and over again, I imagine. But this story in my mind is not finished yet. It's not finished. There's no way.
Well, she's coming out with a book.
She's coming out with a book.
I bet you 99% the guy she was with is coming out with a book too.
Yeah, but he didn't. Did he get charged? I didn't remember.
No, he didn't get charged because they both did polygraphs and both they passed. They both passed the polygraph. Well, no, she didn't pass all the questions.
She didn't pass. Yeah, she only passed.
He passed all the questions.
Yeah. I think she only passed when she running on that date and she can't remember or something. I don't know.
But when her
All right,
book
Jen.
comes out,
There will be a book out about this shit, though. I
nobody
don't.
talks.
I don't cover these kind of fucking cases. Y'all know that. I'm just Buddy East Coast. But anyway, we've been up here 41 minutes. I'm going to get out of here, folks, so I can get dressed for y'all. We're going to start a live stream here in a minute on Buddy East Coast, Extreme Truth Media. And we're going to go over some shit over there that I got off my phone today. Telling you, Phoenix, stop. You're ruining your fucking whole career on this. But thank y'all for watching the Todd Chrisely leaving jail that didn't happen, went out the back gate. My apologies to every one of you. To every one of you. And we're going to get busy on this shit. So y'all go fucking get the bunnies up. And I'll let them know we're coming. All right, babies. See y'all later. We'll be back. Thank y'all for joining me today. And we're out of here. Bunny Rabbit.